Right now, we've got a storm system moving off to the north, passing through Oklahoma, and we're kind of getting that wraparound moisture. We did have some very light rain in the overnight hours and into this morning, mainly north and to the east of DFW. This morning, places like Paris and Sulphur Springs getting in on light rain. But as of now, we are all seeing some dry conditions. We're waiting for this wraparound moisture that's currently back around the panhandle to arrive. That area of low pressure just off to our north and northwest, and it's going to continue to track off to the east through the next several hours. You can really see it well here too, kind of the two different air masses we're dealing with. Here in that orange color, that's some dry air, and that's why you've had sunshine in places like Fort Worth, but then you can see some of that moisture off to the east, which is why we've been left with clouds. So we kind of have a split situation through North Texas, and you can see it in our dew points, the drier air, the lower numbers back off to the west. As this system does track through, we'll watch for a little bit more moisture. It's still going to be scarce. I don't think it's going to amount to a lot of rain, but I do think we at least see additional clouds and maybe some drizzle that'll be very spotty into the afternoon hours. So watch what happens. We move on through 2, 3 o'clock. You can already see the clouds kind of filling back into the north and northwest. Temperatures are likely to peak probably 2, 3 o'clock in the upper 60s. As soon as that starts to wrap in, though, we're getting that north wind to wrap in too, and some slightly cooler air. So I think our temperatures start to drop off, and then that's where we're watching 4 or 5 o'clock for a stray shower or two in North Texas. Nothing widespread, nothing that would be all that heavy. Right now, as we take a view from Dallas, where the clouds are certainly kind of hovering around, we can still see some blue sky there in the background. And our conditions right now, 65, the number coming in from the airport. Dew point, though, of 47, so that tells us we're not maxed out on our moisture content. We've had a little bit of that dry air to fill in, allowing for some of that sun. Rest of today, we'll get into the upper 60s, dropping off into the 50s and eventually 40s overnight tonight. This storm will actually push to the southeast, and look how nicely we're going to clear out tonight and into tomorrow morning. I think we get full-on sun by early on Saturday, and the rest of this weekend could not be much better. 63 tomorrow. Warmest is Sunday, 67 with breezy conditions, and we are turning quite warm next week.